like, as my first tournament, go online as Metera. I get perfected in like 5 seconds, I swear. It's like, I've never beaten Nabs since. And Paddu is a lot of a stronger player than I am, especially offensively. His pressure is absolutely insane. He makes people tech a lot, and he kills them for that.
You mean throw tech?
Yeah, throw tech, yeah. Like, he makes throws like no one I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll see how this goes.
A lot of these players have backgrounds from other games, right? And for example, Rigster, there are very observable trends with him going for throw tech in situations where he shouldn't be, getting blown up by universal overhead, because he has a background in Street Fighter where, you know, you're pretty much have it drilled into you that if they're close, you go for throw tech. And you have defensive OSs for situations like that, but, you know, less of a case in Granblue.
Paddu has a uni background, which has the universal hop mechanic. So he's pretty used to like Metera's view. And apparently the throw game works pretty much exactly the same in this with Metera as it would in Uni.
As a nice primer for Granblue in Uni then. Wow, a nice primer for Metera, that is. Metera playing a very unique style that not many other characters in the game play. You know, there are some comparisons you can draw to characters like Fairy and Zeta with the kind of zoner tendencies or anti-zoner tendencies into the harsh offense. But with that said, no character quite takes it to the extreme of Metera having no defensive tools whatsoever, you know? The only ones available to her are the reversal supers, which, you know, they're good, but you can only use one of them around.
Her mechanic, a unique mechanic of hopping, is actually a pretty good defensive mechanic in a way. It lets you escape corner situations pretty well.
Relatively, but it's not like Lance or anything, you know? It's not a free escape.
Oh, no. It's not.
You have to work for it. And gets to the low confirm. Into the super. Paddu, really convincing round. This matchup screwed up though, you know?
Pressure.
It's really, this matchup's so much fun because I feel like this is true for a lot of Metera's matchups, right? Where Metera has the tools to keep out, and because Ladiva doesn't have great defensive tools, she has the tools to run offense on Ladiva. But if Ladiva touches her, you're seeing the results now. You get absolutely blown up. So it really is a case of keeping your ass away and playing perfectly, because if you get caught, it's gonna hurt.
I wouldn't say it's that simple because Metera's offense is, I wouldn't say as good as obviously Ladiva's, but it is very scary.
No, it's very good.
Ladiva has no.
That's why this matchup messed up.
Defensive herself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's essentially what I said though. Is that's why this matchup's messed up because Ladiva has Metera has ways to keep out, but when she gets to run her offense, Ladiva similarly doesn't have reversal tools, so it can be messed up for her.
Yeah, it's very momentum based to put it in a simple way. This shoot around though. Oh no, just no super finish. Maybe that's a misinput because Goku's coming 20U.
What a confirm! I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh yeah, like it's best
TK?
option. Yeah, TK heavy arrow. You can get like a full anti-air combo basically.
Damn.
Like, what, you can get like 3 hops, like 60% free carry.
I didn't realize you could go into loops off of that. That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It also works as it's a best way of baiting throws as well. Obviously, it works the same way offensively as it does defensively.
Wow, getting caught with the frame trap. Not getting the SVD though. And now you have to work your way back in again, which is not easy. A lot of light DP being used by Metera here.
Yeah, because Metera's 1H and 2H are both air blockable. A lot of people like to just jump block your way in. But the DP motion, yeah.
They're unblockable on the way up, if I'm correct. The second part is air blockable.
That's correct. Yep, just the way up. Nabs has super now though, and this matchup changes a lot when super is on board.
Especially with a super like 720 available, you know.
Oh, not just that, because
being very low HP, one super and she's dead here. Blocks the super, this could be it.
Good bait.
Nice.
But no, with Ladiva, it's even more important because she also has the anti-fireball super, so you can just not zone at that point.
Yeah, I mean, a character like
5L.
Ladiva isn't really going to be going for those fireballs though, so...
No, what I mean, like, Ladiva's got the anti-fireball super to deal with Metera once that's up.
Yeah, true. With that said, SPD into 2U for a frame kill. Hold that pressure, again. No defensive mechanic available for Metera, but jumps his way out of the corner. Paddu with the pressure now. Now, hitting him with a stank leg. Metera 5 Param, like, stood out to me day one as one of the best buttons in the game, but I realized, nah, there are some disgusting buttons in this game.
Yeah, it just looks better than like most have deceptive ranges. But... Oh, drops a combo though.
Metera mix-ups are so sick to watch, man. There you go, TK arrow.
It's a block.
Is that an overhead or is it just a mid?
Just mid, 5M, close 5M. Plus on block though.
No, I want about the
He
TK.
gets, like,
H arrow.
Oh, TK, right. No, that's just mid too, sorry.
Yeah, would have thought so. Thank God for that.
Yeah, that would be pretty busted. Completely. Oh, just dash in close 5H into super.
Yeah, Paddu putting himself to tournament point right. Wow, match point right now. Keep on saying tournament point, but this is winner's bracket, you know. Their tournament lives are not on the line yet.
Not yet.
There you go. See, you can air block the second part of it, but with butterfly up, you know, it covers a lot of gaps in Metera's play. But it's not always the easiest thing to get those butterflies up. With that said, seeing the mix-ups, the butterfly there.
Again.
It's gone.
Lots of pressure. Good defense there by Nabs.
Yeah, just holding the mix up. That's the thing. A lot of Metera's pressure is relatively fuzzy guardable, but obviously Metera can mix up the timings to screw you over.
It gets a lot harder when the butterflies are active because
Yeah, for
it
sure.
kind of camouflages where Metera
Not
is.
only does it camouflage where Metera is and which options she's going for, it also covers a lot of the gaps in the timing that you'd usually be trying to fuzzy mesh out of and stuff like that. But with that said,
yeah.
love Maximum Bomber. Taking it to the corner. One more touch is going to do it.
Oh, to jump 2 out.
Holy
Jump out is
hell.
ridiculous.
Abari 2L, pardon. Taking the round. Mrs. Nabs, keeping herself alive.
1 game each.
One game each.
Last game. What's the round start going to be?
Back up. Oh, wow. Butterfly keeping it safe, though. And side switch into close M.
Good conversion of it. Here comes the pressure. Block one butterfly.
Good.
Ooh, take a throw.
Conditioning
And
with
then
the throw
meaty-
and yeah, using a meaty butterfly. That was sick.
Nabs really likes to use her 2U.
Yeah, I mean, it's
that's one
one of the
thing.
best buttons for Ladiva, right? And the reward from hitting it is, so beautiful.
Yeah, but if it's blocked, it's actually
Yeah.
punishable by super. That's how minus it is. Like,
Pretty
super's
true.
going to go really slow start.
Oh, but that's talking about super punishes, man. Round getting ended by Metera doing their flash kicks. But yeah, the thing is, though, is that because Ladiva goes airborne, she can't actually special cancel to you like a lot of other characters in the game. A very intentional design choice, because imagine if you did to you and then EX Lariat.
Oh my god, that'd be so disgusting. Right, here goes the pressure. You just got to take this. Butterfly's not back up yet, but it's still not your turn. It's hard to.
This
you
could
don't
end
have
up being a
DP,
perfect
it's
if you can't
so
find your way
rough.
out of there because you don't have a super available to you. You're just going to hold this. Getting hit by the low, and that's going to be it. Flash kicks are going to end this round. Paddu showing the 7 golden letters and why you have to respect Metera, man. I love Metera. I'm so happy we're getting more Meteras in. But, you know, for as many Meteras as we get, we have 5 Ladivas. I swear, name this tournament to just Ladivas blazing, dude. Just a bunch of Ladivas smoking fat doinks. Laughing about that one time they SBD'd someone to death.
The Divas are fun too, you know.
Yeah, no, they're great fun.